Tuesday morning felt completely normal. I stepped out onto my front porch, coffee mug in hand, my mind still half asleep. The air was cold, but there was something wrong in it. A sharp, unfamiliar smell. Diesel. Wet soil. Fresh cut wood. Then I looked straight ahead, and my breath stopped. Where my hedge wall used to stand, there were only short, jagged stumps left. Not trimmed. Not damaged. Completely destroyed. Branches were scattered across the ground, like the aftermath of a battle. A wood chipper was still running nearby. 3 years of work, gone in a single morning. To most people, they were just hedges. To me, they were memories. Beneath those hedges, I had planted 3 rose bushes. Rodriguez, Smith, Williams. 3 friends who never came back from Afghanistan. My name is Earl Morrison. People call me Tank. I spent 22 years in the Navy. I built bridges. I built runways. I built things that were meant to last and hard to break. After my divorce, this small corner lot became my new life. Paradise Pines looks like a perfect neighborhood. Luxury cars, flawless lawns, and rules that measure even how you breathe. Around here, beauty doesn't mean peace. It means control. Genevieve Sterling Cross, HOA chairwoman, head of the architectural committee. White Lexus, plastic smile, authority in her voice. To her, people don't exist, only standards. The landscaping crew handed me a piece of paper. Emergency removal. Sightline violation. Signed, Genevieve. They had no idea what they were cutting down. When I found out the roses had been ripped out too, I didn't get angry. I went quiet. And when a soldier goes quiet, he's planning. I photographed everything. GPS on, timestamps, work orders, truck numbers. Because the real battlefield is the courtroom. 3 days later, a letter arrived. Congratulations on your property improvement. Attached was a landscaping quote, $8, 500. That's when I understood. This was never a mistake. Create the problem, then sell the solution. Genevieve destroyed my property to funnel the work to her own company. A few days later, an orange notice appeared. 6 shipping containers. Remove within 72 hours. Or face daily fines. She knew I couldn't afford it. I didn't remove the containers. I went to the county office and applied for a permit. Temporary environmental screening structures. Perfectly legal. That's when I remember my deed. An agricultural grandfather clause. As long as the land was productive, the HOA's authority stopped right there. If she could destroy plants, I would build with steel. 6 containers. Precise angles. Careful planning. This wasn't just a wall. It was a system. One way in, no way back out. Anyone who entered was trapped. No electronics. Just physics. Lawyer letters followed. County complaints. Environmental reports. The pressure kept building. Then Carlos, the landscaper, called me. His voice was shaking. Genevieve had asked him to sabotage the containers. Cash payment. Insurance coverage. He recorded everything. That's when the fight changed. This was no longer an HOA dispute. It was criminal conspiracy. Then Dorothy, a longtime resident, came forward. She had survey maps from 1987. My land extended 12 feet farther than the HOA claimed. The community fountain? It was on my property. No easement, no rent, no permission. For 5 years. The entire area was also a federally protected buffer zone. Destroying the hedges? A federal violation. Grant risks. Investigations. I tipped off the media. An inspection was scheduled. Security cameras were rolling. All that was left was a right day. Clear skies. Perfect morning. Genevieve arrived with potential buyers. Followed the signs. Entered the structure. The path narrowed. No room to turn back. And then, clang. The gate shut. Luxury cars. Steel walls. Pure panic. She screamed. I sipped my coffee. The county inspector arrived. Then the sheriff. Then the news cameras. Everything was recorded. The maps were shown. The recording played. The buffer zone documents revealed. Live. Public. Undeniable. Genevieve said nothing. Neither did her husband. The law spoke for them. Within 48 hours. Resignation. HOA settlement. Full damages paid. The fountain? Now rented. Legally. I didn't take revenge. I fixed the system. Veterans Gardens replaced the hedges. Transparent HOA rules followed. New roses were planted. Protected. Peaceful. No chainsaw will ever touch them again. And even today, I drink my coffee on that porch every morning. The only difference now? My land is safe. And so my memories.